Morning, Charlie. How you doing? Just gonna make a coffee, no worries. Oh, I'm late again today. It's the breakfast stream, who cares? It's only a minute. Hi Matt, how you doing? Good, good. Oh. Morning, Pete. Desperately need to wash my hair, so I'll lurk for 5 minutes. No worries. Same, to be fair. How's everyone doing this morning then? Will there be Factorio this evening? Yes, there will. Factorio Thursday today. Looking forward to more of that. Not what are we actually going to be doing though? I know we built a space platform last time. I guess we could try and make it self-sufficient. That's what I need to do. I need to, because I didn't save a blueprint of the platform that we had at Vulcanus. I need to watch back the VODs from the previous streams to see how we did it. We need to build a platform that can survive, like that can produce its own ammo and stuff like that, so we don't need to keep constantly sending rockets up. But we discovered in the last stream that laser turrets use way too much power, so it has to be traditional gun turrets. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm very sorry to leave you right at the start of the stream, but I promise I'll be right back. Sorry, I just had to wash my hands. I'm here. I'm back. Okay, so what was I saying? Factorio. Factorio tonight. Should be good. No Factorio next week. Which means, actually, oh yeah, this is going to be the last Factorio for a while. That's a shame, isn't it? Let me check the schedule. It is, yeah. No Factorio next week, and no Factorio the week after, because I'm going to be off on the last week of the month. So today's going to be the last Factorio stream for at least a couple of weeks. We'll try and do something a bit special. We might do a longer stream to, you know, to finish off with. But it's not going away forever. Not this time. I've really loved doing Factorio recently. I don't want to remove it from the schedule permanently again. I want to try and keep it on the schedule as much as I can. So we will try and bring it back in June. We'll try and bring everything back in June. Honestly, I've been very happy with the way the schedule's played out this month, though. We've had so much variety, we've played so many different games, but it hasn't felt too hectic, it hasn't felt like too much pressure. I've really, really enjoyed it. And we've still got another week and a half left for a bunch of other games. So that's great. Everyone's quiet again today. What's up, everyone? Tired? I am, to be fair. Although, actually, I had a pretty good night's sleep again, so... What are you getting up to today? Are you working? Are you at college? Is it your day off? It's kind of my day off. I am streaming right now, and I'm streaming again this evening, but I don't have any videos or writing to do today, so I'm gonna relax until about 3 o'clock, which is when I normally start getting ready for the evening stream. Morning, Levi. How are you? I'm very good, thank you. How are you doing? No Farming Sim this Friday? Not this week, no. Next Farming Sim stream will be next Friday. And we are going to be playing Whitcomb Farm. I still haven't... Hold on. Whitcomb Park. It's currently available only on itch.io, right? Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. Immediately looks good. Immediately from the screenshots, it looks good. Oh my god, there's a peak. It's literally peak. There's a class 40 diesel loco. I'm gonna be analysing this map hard. It's got trains in it. I'm gonna be analysing it hard. It looks really good though. The screenshots look fantastic. It is apparently his best map that he's ever done. Really hoping that that proves true. From these screenshots, it looks it. And we're gonna try and do it multiplayer as well. We're gonna try and make this a multiplayer server. Which is gonna be very exciting. Look at that. Look at that train. That's something for me to nerd out about next Friday. But yeah, that's not tomorrow. No Farming Sim tomorrow. I've arranged my schedule this month so that I do 4 on, 2 off. So we're doing a stream today. This is our 4th day in a row that we've streamed. Then I'm taking 2 days off, and then I'll be back on Monday. I'll be back on Sunday for Subnautica. I'm going to do 4 days. Then take a day off, then another 4 days, and then that's the end of the month. End of the month for me, anyway. After the 25th, there'll be no live streams after the 25th because my sister's coming up, so I'm taking the week off. Morning, Max. How are you doing today? Sat in work. What do you do, Max? Just out of interest, if you don't mind sharing. Ocado. Oh, cool. What happened to your other account? I thought you were on your way to 10,000. We were, Comedy Pranks. We were at 7,500 followers on my old account. I abandoned it in January because it kept getting shadow bans. Probably because I mentioned this little website too many times. TikTok doesn't like this website. If you literally just say the name of this website too much, TikTok will fucking shadow ban you. And I know because it happened to me. So I just don't say this word on stream anymore. That's why I gave up on the old TikTok account. I mentioned this one too many times, and I ended up getting shadow bans. Completely flatlined. My views flatlined. New followers flatlined. For like a month, it just went completely dead. So I thought, you know what, fuck it. I'm not gonna wait around for this to be sorted. I'm just gonna start a new account. And it is a shame, because we did lose 7,500 followers, but we've got almost 2,500 on this new account, so a lot of people have moved over, and hopefully we'll eventually get back to 10k, you know, we can still make it one day. But yeah, shit happens. I'm not really too upset about it now, because we are monetized on this website, so this is where I make my money anyway, so it would be nice to get 10k on TikTok and do the creator rewards program and stuff like that. But it's not the end of the world, you know. It really all worked out for the best, because getting monetized over there was like a pretty defining moment for me and for what I do, you know. So yeah, I was mad about it at the time. Now I'm just kind of a bit disappointed, but shit happens, you know. Hi, Sophie. Good morning. How are you doing today? It is a beautiful day again, by the way. The sun's out again. In typical British fashion. Because it was fucking miserable yesterday, wasn't it? You didn't miss anything, don't worry. We were just discussing the old TikTok account. Two years, eh? I can't believe it's been 2 years. I really can't. In a good way. In a good way. Not like, oh my god, where did the time go? In a, you know, time flies kind of way. We've been doing this for 2 years now. That's incredible. I love it. I really enjoy doing this. Tea and biscuits this morning, says Charlie. Nice one. Nice one. What biscuits do you have with your tea? Here's an important question for the audience. What biscuits do you have with tea, and what biscuit do you have with coffee? Because for me, with tea, I like a rich tea or a digestive. I like a plain biscuit with tea, but with coffee, I like a chocolate biscuit. I'll have a bourbon. I'll have a chocolate digestive. I'll have something sweeter. You know, a ginger nut maybe, or a anise. Anything a bit more sugary. I like a sugary biscuit with coffee, but with tea, I like a plain biscuit. I'll post on Discord. Nice one, Charlie. Don't have biscuits with my coffee? Fair enough. To be fair, I don't very often. But when I do, I like a sweet biscuit. I like a chocolate biscuit or a ginger nut. Ooh. Oh, you posted it on the Discord. Let me have a look, Charlie. Oh, there's some good biscuits. Shortbread. Shortbread goes very well with tea. I do like... I fucking love shortbread. Oh, I see some... Oh, have you got orange creams? Are there orange creams in that box? Oh, I love... See, I'm not a big fan of custard creams, like the original flavoured custard creams, but I love other flavoured ones. Orange flavoured, you know, strawberry ones. Any kind of flavoured creams I like, but I'm not a big fan of just original custard creams, to be honest with you. Oh, Sophie says, good luck to anyone sitting their maths exam today. I didn't pass mine in secondary school, so I'm resitting it today at college. Good luck, Sophie, and good luck anyone else out there who's doing maths today. Hope it goes well for you. Those are the normal ones, but orange are the best. I agree, Charlie, I agree. My chat crashed for some reason. Ah. Well, welcome back anyway, P. Was your shower alright? Shortbread, strawberry jelly, strawberries and double cream. Ooh, that's an interesting concoction there, Sophie. I enjoy a cookie. Ooh, right. So when I do my Asda shopping, as a treat, I like to get the Asda bakery cookies. The triple chocolate one. And I do like the oat and raisin ones as well. I know not everyone's a big fan of raisins in biscuits, but I am. I do. The shower was heavenly. Good. Glad to hear it. I might get in the bath after. It's lovely. I'll have to give it a try. I will. So, perfect game next time with all photos, videos, and audio. We'll see. We'll see. I'm so stoked for Phasmophobia next week now. Yesterday's stream was so much fun. I really loved it. Hopefully we can get a full 4-player lobby next week. But yeah, it was so much fun. So different to anything we've ever done before. You know, first proper multiplayer game that we've done. I had an amazing time. I really did. And we're doing Subnautica on Sunday as well. More multiplayer just around the corner. I am aware, though, you know, I watched back the VOD a little bit. I am aware that the atmosphere in chat was a bit quieter. And I think that was partly because I was, you know, so involved in the game and so busy chatting with Zeruiz and P in the game that I didn't have as much time to chat with chat outside of the game, right? So I will bear that in mind for future reference, you know, for future streams. It was a trial run, really. You know, it was our first time doing that sort of thing, so it wasn't going to go 100% perfectly, but I really enjoyed it. Like I say, next time I'll just try and make sure that I'm not neglecting the chat too much. You know, I don't get too engrossed in the game and ignore the chat. But it was a really good game. Really good stream. Really great to play with P and Zeruiz. I had an amazing time with both of you guys. I don't think Zeruiz is here this morning. But yeah, it was so much fun. How did you play Phasmophobia? We played Phasmophobia multiplayer yesterday, Matt. With P and Zeruiz from the chat. Two of my regular viewers. And we will be doing it again next Wednesday, and it will be open to all viewers again. Okay. What should we do? It's still too early for the games. Still too early for the games. Is there any other topic of conversation we can move on to before we play the games? Oh, I do want to reveal I've selected the games for Saturday as well, for this week's Simulator Saturday. I've got 3 games lined up. What's for breakfast, says Lewis? Just coffee at the minute, but I might have some cereal after. We got Curiously Cinnamon, which is one of my favourite cereals. That's good. Is Factorio single player? It is, Matt, yes. Wait, hang on. Is there a multiplayer Factorio? Oh yeah, you can play Factorio multiplayer. Well, I didn't know that. Morning, STFC. Oh, and you can have co-op or PvP. That sounds cool. Imagine trying to build competing factories. Imagine like sharing resources on the planet and trying to outcompete each other. That would be really cool. Maybe we could look into that one day. If anyone else out there has Factorio and you'd be interested in that kind of thing. We'll keep it single player for now though. But yeah, I genuinely didn't even know that you could do it multiplayer. Sounds so cool, but I fear my brain's too smooth for Factorio, says P. We could play the vanilla game without the Space Age DLC. It's a lot simpler. And we could do co-op, obviously. I wouldn't subject you to PvP, P. But yeah, I honestly didn't even realise that you could do multiplayer Factorio. Okay, so who wants to hear what we're playing this Saturday? Because I have selected the games. Okay, so we're going to be playing, first of all, Goat Simulator, which was recommended by several people, and I already have Goat Sim, so I don't need to spend any money for it. It was recommended by Sophie, I think STFC recommended it as well, a couple of other people, quite a highly requested one, so we're going to be playing Goat Simulator. We're also going to be playing Fast Food Simulator, which was recommended by STFC. And then Spaceflight Simulator, which is one that I found. It looks a bit like Kerbal Space Program, but 2D. So I thought we'd give that one a try as well. So those are the 3 simulators that we're going to be playing this Saturday. I've played Spaceflight Sim. Is it any good, Sophie? It's only $7.91, so I was also trying to pick simulators that were quite cheap, just because we might never play them again after the stream, you know what I mean? So, Fast Food Simulator's £8, Spaceflight Simulator's £8. We'll give them both a try. We're going to be playing the original Goat Sim. I'm not forking out £30 for the new one. I'm sorry to say. I appreciate you guys, but not that much. I already own the original, so we'll just play the original. You build rockets and go to the moon and stuff. Yeah, like I say, it looks like... From what I can gather, it looks like Kerbal, but 2D. And I love Kerbal. And I want to play that on stream as well at some point. People keep asking me to play that. You can always apply for a refund if they're awful. Ah, that is true. That is true, P. When you cutting the day down on morning streams? Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to keep doing them every weekday for now. I am taking some time off at the end of the month, so I'll have a think about it then, and when we come back in June, we'll see what, you know, we might change it. But I'm just going to do every weekday up until the 25th. Monday the 25th is going to be the last breakfast stream of the month. I might be able to squeeze one in on Tuesday the 26th. My sister's coming on the 26th, but obviously she's not going to be here at 8 in the morning, so I might be able to squeeze one in on the 26th. But then I'm taking the rest of the month off after that. We'll see what changes when we come back in June. We only play each game for an hour, so you're still in the... Yeah, you can refund a game on Steam if you've played for less than 2 hours. If you've owned it for less than 2 weeks and you've played it for less than 2 hours. That's how I was able to get a refund for Roadcraft, because that turned out to be a pile of shit. Sorry if you're a Roadcraft fan. It just didn't turn out to be what I was expecting at all. That's it. But yeah, so those are the games that we got lined up for Saturday. Goat Sim, Fast Food Sim, and Space Flight Sim. Although we'll get Factorio done first. You know, let's not just gloss over Factorio. Hi again, Titan. Yeah, like I say, you might get a 4-hour Factorio stream today. Yeah, you might get a 4-hour Factorio stream today because it's going to be our last one for a few weeks. There's not going to be one next week, and then obviously the week after that, there's going to be no streams at all because I'm going to be off. So it is going to be the last Factorio stream this month. But like I was saying earlier, I definitely want to bring Factorio back. It's not going to be taking an extended break this time. It's been so much fun the last couple of months doing Factorio, so it will definitely be coming back in June. It's only going to be taking maximum like 3 weeks away. Gonna make some toast, no worries, Sophie. Been really enjoying it recently. Me too, STFC, me too. I honestly think that it was Volcanus. The reason that it got so stagnant was because we were stuck on Volcanus. As soon as we like kicked things into gear and started, you know, making our way to Fulgora, it's been so much more fun. Look, I'm sure Volcanus is a great planet once you know what to do with it. I do not think you should go to Volcanus first. I think going to Volcanus first is a bad idea, and I regret that we did that. We should have gone to Fulgora first. But we're there now. We're there now. In fact, let me just take a quick look at our Factorio playlist on YouTube. You can choose your first planet. You can't choose your starting planet. You start on a planet called Nauvis. But once you get into space, you can choose which planet to visit first. And we went to Volcanus first, which is the what do you call it? The volcano planet, which was shit. In fact, we were stuck there for so long, P, you might not have been here before we got to Volcanus. That's Wormland, yeah. So I'm just looking at the playlist now. We've done 18 episodes of Factorio. The very first episode was before the Space Age DLC came out, so we won't count that one because we started again in episode 2. But we got to Vulcanus on episode 6. Episode 6 of Factorio Friday, we got to Vulcanus. In fact, no. We touched down on Vulcanus at the end of episode 5. Holy shit. So we spent 4 episodes on Nauvis, and then 15 episodes on Vulcanus. We were stuck on Vulcanus for 15 episodes. So far, we've been on Fulgora for 3 episodes. It's just, like I say, I think going to Vulcanus first was our biggest mistake. We should not have gone to Vulcanus first. But what's done is done, you know. And that's all ancient history now. Okay, it's 25 to. We'll do the games in a minute. Or in a few minutes. Oh! Subnautica 2's out now! Subnautica 2 is out now! I forgot. It's in early access. It is! Oh no, it's still on coming soon, but it releases today. It releases today in early access. And you know what the worst part is? I can't play it. I promised that we'd go in blind on Sunday. I can't play it. For the next 3 days, I can't play it. But it is releasing in early access in 8 hours. 8 hours time, Subnautica 2 will be playable. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Subnautica 2. I cannot wait. It looks so good. It looks so fucking good. It's going to take a lot of restraint on my part to not play it before Sunday. Did you tell your brother off, Charlie? It says Charlie. A little bit. A little bit. In fairness, it was partly my fault for having the hairdryer in here. It was funny. So it was an iron? No, it was a hairdryer. But whenever I dry my hair, I always leave the hairdryer in here. Not bad. Not bad. It's never bad because I use instant coffee, so it always turns out it always just tastes exactly the same. Anyway. Oh! I do have some more good news to share. If you're not in the Discord server, you may have missed this. I've got a telly. I bought a telly. By telly, I mean an old telly. I've bought a CRT monitor with built-in VHS player. I bought it last night. It should be here in the next couple of days. So expect another Retro Corner video soon. And obviously early access for Patreons as well. You'll get to see it a week early. So how much? It cost me £99 with free delivery. It's a... I don't think the exact model was on the listing, but it's a Pacific. The VHS works. It does have a working VHS player. I was very specific. I wanted one with a VHS player because I didn't want to buy a VHS player separately. It's a Pacific PVTV 361. That's what the listing says. Love to be able to play SNES on a CRT telly once again. Oh, honestly, I want to get a SNES. Right now, we've got the Commodore and a PS1. I want to get a SNES. I want to get a Nintendo 64. I want to get a Sega Mega Drive. I think that's it. I think that's it for now. But possibly more in the future. I think maybe an original Xbox. I know that's pushing it in terms of retro, but I would count the original Xbox as retro. But definitely a Mega Drive. I want to play Sonic. You know how much I love the original Sonic games. I've done enough piano covers of them. You know my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog. Specifically the first two games, the originals. I really want to play them on the original hardware. That might have to be my next purchase, a Sega Mega Drive. Purple be doing you okay then, says Charlie. Honestly, not bad. I got my first payout today from Purple. So thank you everyone for supporting me on Purple over the last couple of months. I got paid. I've actually received my first payout. And look, I'll be transparent with you. I don't mind talking money. I got £50. £50. We've been doing this for about a month and a half now since we got monetized. £50 in the first month and a half. Pretty good. Pretty good, honestly. That's from 25 subs, I think, at the peak. And obviously ad revenue and bits and stuff like that as well. It's a start. It's a start. You know, because I've heard some people have got to affiliate and they, in the first year, they barely make like a couple of £100. But so the fact that we got 50 in our first month is really good. And you know, this time next year, who knows? Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for supporting me on Purple. That's absolutely amazing. They do take 50% Purple. So that £50, that's after they've took 50%. Which means I actually got 100 in pure revenue, you know, which is really good. And honestly, 50% is not bad compared to other platforms. TikTok takes 70%, as far as I know. I've heard that Kick only takes 5%. Like, any money that you make on Kick, you get to keep 95% of it, which is really fucking good. The only thing is, I am already streaming on 3 different platforms. Can my Wi-Fi handle a 4th? I genuinely don't know. But a few people have asked about Kick, so maybe one day. Never say never. That's all I'll say. Never say never. In Northampton, there's a retro gaming basement. You pay $30.99 per person. Have lots of original retro games. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of retro gaming. Always have been. You know, I grew up with the PS1 and Mega Drive. Kick is what those right-wing streamers... Is it? I didn't know that. I just followed you on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. How long have you been trans for? 5 years. I've heard good things about Kick. A few people have recommended that I consider streaming on Kick. Oh, like Joe Rogan. Right, right. Morning, Scrivy. It's something to think about, at the least, you know. Howdy and good morning. Morning, PJ. I swear you've been shadow banned, says BP. Not on this account. Nope. How are the kittens? They're good, Logan. They're very good. Scrivy checking up on me because I haven't replied to her. Whoops. Shall I see if I could find you a kitten? Would you like to see a kitten? I'll see if I can get one. I haven't got a kitten, but I've got a cat. I brought Daddy along. Come here, bud. Hello. Whoa, good boy. You gonna say hello? Hello, big lad. Oh, he's a bit shy. This is Buddy. He's the kitten's father, as you may know. Come here, bud. Come here. He's in a bit of a bad mood this morning. Oh, he's laying down, look. Oh, hang on. Let me... Oh. Come here, mate. Come here. Hello. Good boy. So that's Bud. That's Buddy. Oh, you can't see him on TikTok. Hold on. There he is. Oh, now you can't see me, though. Hold on. No, don't go away, Bud. Don't go away. Oh, he was in the perfect spot. He's going to the window. Oh! Buddy. Come here. He knocked my shelf over. This is why cats don't come in my room. Because they knock shit over. You knocked it over, didn't you, bud? Come here. Hey. Oh. He's really not in the mood today, I'm afraid. There you go. You weren't lying, they both look identical. Yeah, isn't Jonkler the spitting image of Buddy? Like, he is the spitting image of his dad. Genuinely. Aren't you, mate? He's just a baby. He's 2. He's over 2 years old. In fact, I think he's closer to 3 now. But isn't he tiny? Still a baby. True, true. They're always babies, aren't they? I'm off now, Saul. Wish me luck. See you later, Sophie. Good luck with the exam. Hope it goes well for you. Did you still steal my cat? Says Sam, spitting image of mine. Oh, really? Oh. You okay, bud? Oh, he's lovely though, isn't he? Right. What do we want to do? Because I do want to do the games. Have we got time for the games? Can I trust you, buddy? You're not going to start knocking shit over again while I play games, are you? Let's do the games. What are you playing today, says Sam? We always play the New York Times games in the morning. But he's happy now. He looks pretty happy right now. He's chilled out now. Okay. Right, here we go then. I make no promises, says Savit. Yeah, that's the thing. He could. You never know what he's gonna do. He's already knocked over one of my shelves that had a lot of Lego on it, so I'm gonna have to pick all that up after the stream. This is why I don't let cats in my bedroom usually. They're only allowed in on special occasions. Okay, let's do the Wordle. Morning, Toonish. Okay. We got an A, but it's not in the first position. Ooh. There's an A in the second position, R and an E, but not in the right places. Ooh. Ooh. Caver? Saver. I hate it when it does this. I hate it when the Wordle is like this, when you've got it all except one fucking letter. And of course, it's the one guess that I didn't make. It's the one word that I didn't guess, you know? Why are there so many words that end in Ava? I blame the English language for this one. Okay, so we failed the Wordle. Who cares? No big deal, right, buddy? Just chill out about it. Let's do the connections. I don't know. No. Okay. The Others, Silent, Ghost, All Hallows, Sixth Sense, Breadcrumb, Ring, Intuition, Arm Warmer, Gut Feeling, Catfish, Do Not Disturb, Vibrate, Love Bomb, Air Cairo, and Hunch. These are all films, right? Every single one of these is a film. So the thing they have in common is not that they're films. Could it be the film category? Because I know that The Others and Ring are both horror films. Wait, is Ring a horror film? Because it's not The Ring, it's just Ring. Is that a different film? Oh, that's a good point, Sabby. Hunch, Intuition, Gut Feeling, Sixth Sense. Premonition, okay. Okay. Look at him. Look at him cleaning his arm. Oh. That's it. Get down there, buddy. Ring and Do Not Disturb. Oh, yeah, wait. Ring, Silent, Vibrate, and Do Not Disturb. They're all different modes you can set your phone to, right? Cell phone modes. Okay. Catfish, Love Bomb, Ghost, and Breadcrumb. They're all, like, emotional manipulation tactics, right? Yeah, bad things to do in modern dating. What's Breadcrumb? I'm not actually sure what Breadcrumb means. I just kind of guessed from The Others. Arm Warmer, The Others, Air Cairo, and All Hallows. So what are these then? Phrases whose second word includes their first word. Oh, interesting. So Air Cairo includes the word air, Hallows includes all, Warmer includes arm, Others includes the... Right, okay. Well, I wouldn't have got that one. What does breadcrumb mean? Breadcrumbing. Manipulative dating tactic where someone sends sporadic low-effort signals like occasional texts, likes, or memes to keep a person interested without any intention of committing to a real relationship. Okay, interesting. Well, I'd never heard of that one, but we did get them all. Perfect game. Let's do strands. Men in Tights. Okay, Robin Hood. Outlaw. Forest. Friar. Disguise. Archery. Oh, yeah. And sheriff. Okay, very easy strands today. I'm not complaining. And we got the Spangram first as well. That's a rare one. Happy with that. I mean, it was pretty obvious. Let's do the mini, and I think then we'll leave it there for today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks for that one, Sammy. That's not how you spell Italy. That's not how you spell Italy. Oh, julep. Thank you. "55 seconds. Not bad. Not bad. We did this under a minute, so I'm happy with that. I don't think we'll bother with the MIDI today. I think we'll leave it there for now. But that was pretty good. Pretty good set of games today. There we go. I think we'll leave it there. Oh, buddy. Ooh, he's looking at me. What's up, bud? Okay. Oh, bless him. Yeah, so anyway, I think we'll leave it there for today. So thanks very much, everyone, for joining. I hope you've had a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you get up to. I walked the dog and missed all the games. Oh no, P. They went quite well today. Good games today. Apart from the Wordle, we failed the Wordle. Give Buddy a scritch from me. I'll give him a scritch right now. Buddy. Oh, he's getting a bit feisty. Good boy. Leave you to it. Right then. See you for Factorio. Yes, I'll see you this evening for Factorio, P. So I'll be back in 9 hours for Factorio Thursday. It's going to be our last one for a while, so we might do a 4-hour stream today. I'll see how I feel later. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks everyone for joining me for breakfast today. Thanks for... hope you've enjoyed seeing Buddy. I think that's pretty much it. So I'll love you and leave you. See you all in 9 hours. Bye-bye, everybody.